Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little story time. So this takes place in 8th grade. I'm currently a senior in high school, so I'm gonna get out, so yee. Anyway, so back in 8th grade, I had this teacher which literally was like the best teacher, one of my best teachers I've ever had at that school. So at the school that I would go to, it was actually like 2 blocks from my house, so like I would never go in late. So at the end of the year, we basically had like 2 choices to like go on a field trip. One was like an annual field trip because like I guess every um, year we have a field trip, and the other one was like a special occasion, and we would go to Six Flags. And I personally don't like Six Flags because I'm not like, if you like roller coasters, that's fine, but like I don't. I'm like that person that's like in the background like, hi. And so I did not want to go on the field trip. And they gave us like a month to like buy the tickets and think about it, and they were kind of expensive. They were like $60. Also, they would leave I think at 6 and return at like 5 at the afternoon. So I'd rather just like be home on that day. But because I have a Mexican mom, she was like, no, you're going to school. Anyway, coffee break. It's really good. You guys, if you guys are wondering what I drink, I basically, it's just black coffee and like this Starbucks drink creamer. It's the cinnamon dulce flavor. That one's really good. It's $5, but honestly, it literally lasts me like 2-3 weeks maybe. And yeah, it's really good. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the field trip. So basically, they gave us a whole month to think about it, and I knew I didn't want to go. And then the day of the field trip, we basically walked into school, and it was a regular day, And one thing that I do remember seeing is there was no buses, no staff or like people who would go to chaperone with the kids. And I was like, what's going on? Like, I thought today was a field trip. Basically, you had like 10 minutes to like get your crap together before school started, and then you would go inside the classroom, take attendance, and then like, go along with your exams and all of that stuff till like 3 p.m. and then you get released. So that was that, and I remember that we got online because apparently at that school, literally like, by the way, it was like an elementary and like a middle school put together. So it was like from, I think it was like 1st grade to like 8th grade, and they would like line us up another, and I would always be in the back because the front, you guys, they literally was like everything. They'll be like, you can't stand like that, you can't walk like that, you can't, you have to be quiet, put your little hand gestures, and like the hand gestures were literally like this, like, who the no, I'm not doing that. And I remember I got yelled so many times for not putting my hand up, but honestly, I don't care because I'm not putting my little hand up to do a little sign that literally does not have any meaning. Anyway, we're getting off track. So we got in line and then went into a classroom, and I remember the teacher like sitting down. The way the classroom was like a long table, and then it had like little groups basically around the classroom, and you would sit with like 5 or 6 people, and then yeah, that was the way it was. And he literally got up and he was like, listen, you guys, so basically the buses that would take us from school to Six Flags and from Six Flags to school did not get paid or didn't get the message. I can't remember, it was probably like one of those two or the two. So we couldn't go basically to Six Flags. I mean, they had the tickets, but they just didn't have the transportation method. And I feel like if they just like texted the people who wanted to go at like 6 in the morning, or the day before, like honestly, the parents could have just taken the kids to like Six Flags and like kick them out of the car and like just let them go in. Honestly, that would have just been better. But basically, at that whole day, we literally, instead of going on a field trip, they literally made useless paperwork just to like keep us busy. Yeah, that was basically the whole day of the Six Flags, Magic Mountain trip. And I don't know if they got their refunds back. Probably not. I'm pretty sure. And you know what's weird, you guys? Literally, our class was like always like the worst class to like participate because there's always like a couple kids who just never behave. That teacher said that that was like the first time that they just like never got the message or got paid. But honestly, I feel like it's a little suspicious because how can you not, like, when you're planning a trip, the first thing you should think about is how are you gonna get there and the money situation. Other than that, like lunches, safety, all of that, who cares? But yeah, how do you forget to pay the bus that's gonna take you from school to the place you're going and back to school? Like, come on, you guys. And also, if I didn't mention this, they literally had to leave at like 6 and like school started at like 8:30 and they came back at 5. I'm like, no ma'am, no ma'am. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I know this video was super short, you guys. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And honestly, if you guys want me to do other story times for this series, I will do them. And I just noticed that my little shirt was like sharing my little arms, tiny arms. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on my next video. By the way, I got a comment on my last video saying that you guys could see like the glare on like my glasses. I am trying to work on it so it won't look, not as bad. I'm trying to fix like the lighting situation. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on trying that, and I'll see you guys on my next video.